right, welcome everyone. I think we're going to get started. We have a full crowd here. Sorry for the delay. We just wanted to make sure everyone had time to log in. Now, my apologies. Jamie Wallace here from Ideaca. First off, I just wanted to thank you for taking time out of your day. And just to confirm, please note that if you are experiencing any issues, just to send a chat note on the left-hand side there to myself, and I'll promptly respond. And I just wanted to provide a quick introduction of our speakers. Myself, Jamie Wallace, I'm the Business Development Manager in the Financial Services area for Ideaca. Been at the company for about 2 years and responsible for a lot of our marketing and inside sales operations. We'll also be hearing from Sarah Kim, who is the Director of our Financial Services Solutions Consulting. She has over 9 years' experience envisioning and implementing solutions for financial services companies like TD Bank, Royal Bank, CIBC, Cumis, Royal Sun Alliance, just to name a few, as well as David Wickett, who is our Consulting Manager here and a BI Solution Architect. He has around 25 years' experience in financial analysis and data modeling. He was a chartered accountant, and brought him over into the business intelligence area as an architect, and he has now over 10 years' experience in that area. Just as for logistics, you probably noticed I've put everybody on mute just to prevent any type of interference. And yes, we do encourage questions. Again, please send a note just on the via the chat to the moderator, and we'll be answering those at the end. We just prefer to kind of collect those all as we go. If you get forward. Next slide. Okay, we're good. As for some of the objectives today, just first off wanted to answer, want to keep things relatively short and provide you with a brief idea of who Ideaca is, and then provide our point of view regarding existing challenges and opportunities for wealth management firms, provide a brief introductory understanding of our advisor dashboards, provide some sample scenarios, and finish off again with the question period. Now, as for Ideaca, just to kick things off, I'd just like to provide an introduction to the company. We are a Canadian boutique management consulting and systems integration firm. We do have a national presence with offices in Vancouver, Calgary, Toronto, and Edmonton. There's kind of three things we do at Ideaca. First being advisory work. This is around business case, benefits realization, process design, and front-end stuff. The second being large implementation. We have a large implementation practice in areas that you see on the left-hand side there, just around advisor dashboards and business intelligence, as well as CRM, portals, and custom development of applications. In addition to this, the third component is we do have a full suite of support services. So once someone has gone live, we're able to provide some ongoing application support. And as for our financial services experience, we do have a very significant focus on financial services, experience in a number of segments, including wealth management, insurance, and with some of the regulators. We have a proven track record of delivering value-based solutions for financial services. And just as a sample of some of our clients, we have Brookfield Asset Management. There was some portal and collaboration work there. I did CRM work for Raymond James, dashboards for Canaccord, as well as some business intelligence work for Island Savings, CRM for partners and planning as well, and that's just to name a few. And with this introduction to Ideaca, I'll pass it over to Sarah Kim, who will be providing just a quick point of view around challenges and opportunities for wealth management firms, as well as an introduction to our advisor dashboards and the role they can play in your organization.
Thanks, Jamie. Let's take a look. For the last 2 years, the industry as a whole has faced its biggest challenges since the Great Depression. In addition to macro factors, there are other external factors that directly influence the way clients choose and stick with their financial advisors. What this implies is changing demographics, macroeconomic factors, socioeconomic factors. Various client segments require financial advisors to play multiple roles to meet these changing needs. The largest segment of the current client market is represented by baby boomers. This demographic group represents approximately $25 trillion in worldwide retirement assets, and this does not include other components of their wealth, such as real estate, insurance, and other forms of non-retirement savings. Meanwhile, the children of these boomers, or Generation Y, represents the new emerging workforce, and it's this workforce that is projected to possess wealth that is greater than their parents. This generation has grown up with laptops, smartphones, instant messaging. They're always connected with on-demand tools in their hands. Also, it is during this time that the amount of free investment advice and tools exploded via the internet. And compounding this, several low-cost internet-based investment companies compete to undercut the other and compete with traditional advisory firms. This has resulted in added expectation and pressure for the traditional firms for their premium-priced financial advisors to generate even better results than the lower-cost investment alternatives. In addition to this, as if external and socioeconomic factors weren't enough to make financial advisors run for the hills, they're often faced with typical day-to-day challenges and frustrations in the office. Based on our work with these clients, we understand these challenges and needs. Some of the feedback that I've heard repeatedly include, I spend a lot of time jumping around from multiple systems trying to find the information that I need. Or the current method of tracking and managing client data is inefficient and ineffective, so I create my own process. Or it takes me so long to harvest the client information that I enter into systems that, pulling that information to prepare for a meeting is not efficient. I'm spending so much time trying to harvest information. I'm actually not spending time that I need to develop the tactics and strategies to improve my client's perception of the value that I add as their trusted advisor. So instead of spending time creating these strategies, I'm spending all this time just tracking stuff down, and it's not working for me. So what have we done with clients to develop our financial advisor dashboards? What have we done to take all this feedback that we've received in the work that we've done with other investment firms to create the solution offering? Let's take a look. Ideaca's dashboards empower financial advisors with an integrated view of their book of business. What this means is our solution offerings, based on our understanding of the needs of the industry, are tools and dashboards that provide the right product to the right customer at the right price and at the right time. What our dashboards allow firms to do is create an integrated and differentiated view of customers based on their needs and by segmentation. This helps us to align sales behavior to grow high-quality households and fee-based business via holistic benchmarking against their peers and competitors. It also presents information and not just random data points that financial advisors need to become better CEOs of their own business. What is it exactly that we're offering via our dashboard? Let's take a look. Our solution set includes customized role-based dashboards for financial advisors, for administrators, branch and regional managers, as well as executive management teams. Our solution includes over 20 predefined reports and report templates. It includes a methodology that allows us to accelerate through solution envisioning and design. It allows us to leverage proven reference architectures as well as predefined data cubes, as well as homegrown CRM connectors that allow financial advisors and their teams to work seamlessly across multiple systems. So to them, it appears like it's all coming from a single source. In addition to Ideaca's role-based dashboards, we have experienced consultants armed with a proven delivery methodology. This combination results in lower cost and rapid deployment of dynamic, flexible, and easily customizable advisor dashboards. So in a nutshell, we come to you to customize our dashboards to meet the needs of you and your sales team. Our predefined dashboards and delivery approach allows us to work together to accelerate through the requirements gathering and design phases. We also leverage our dashboards to adapt and change as we go to develop dashboards that, again, align to your business needs and your business processes. But because we've implemented these concepts for other financial organizations, we understand core processes and common challenges, and we have used this feedback in making our dashboards simpler, more intuitive for time-crunched advisors and their teams. On the technology side of things, our solution also leverages commonly existing Microsoft technologies. So not only do most firms already own the technology, end users are also familiar with the front-end tools such as Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint, and web browsers. Now let me pass the mic over to David Wickett, who will walk us through a closer look at our advisor dashboard.
Thank you, Sarah. What I'd like to do is give you a little bit of a framework around the advisor dashboards before we actually dive into a few individual scenarios. Our dashboards are designed to be role-based and also to allow a certain drill-down methodology within the dashboards as well. So at the corporate level, the corporate dashboard would allow for a cross-branch analysis and allow the CEOs, COOs, CFOs to take a look at how things are going within their different regions or different branches, wherever the corporate structure is positioned. And then from there, it kind of goes down to the next hierarchical level. In this example here, it would be a branch. So each individual branch would have their own set of advisor dashboards as well. Their focus would be on a cross-advisor analysis. So they'd be able to see not only how their branch is doing as a whole, but also see how each individual advisor is doing within their individual branch. And then the next level down would be down to the individual advisor that's on the ground. In the case of the individual advisor, they have a broader set of dashboards. They've actually got, on the client side, they've actually got three different dashboards. They've got client group analysis, which allows them to look at the different segments and different bandings of clients to look for trends within their individual client base. And then they can go down to the individual client level and be able to do cross-client analysis through the client detail dashboard. And finally, they can dive into an individual client and get an understanding of how their overall household is looking, how referrals are looking for an individual client itself through the household dashboard. In addition to the three client dashboards, they also have a revenue analysis dashboard, which is client independent, but allows them to look at their business from a bit more from a business perspective in terms of how are they doing against budgets, how are they doing against target, how are their commission percentages favoring, how are they doing against the best advisors in the business, that type of thing. So it gives them a different perspective across all their clients without diving into individual client detail. So gives them a holistic view through these four different dashboards of their entire business and their client base within it. From a drill down perspective, the individual advisor can obviously drill down from client grouping down to individual clients to intra-client. A branch manager would be able to drill down from their branch and be able to have access to the individual the four dashboards of the advisor as well, so they could dive into the details of each individual advisor as well as looking cross-advisor. And then obviously from a corporate perspective, they had access to the entire stack and be able to drill down from one level all the way down to the top. So hopefully through the few scenarios I'll discuss later, I'll be able to illustrate most of these concepts for you.